MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Cabrera.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Altair moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jamal
Shorty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera moving to his right, and he'll get in there safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Walker.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Check. Third baseman, David Wright.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play. Here's Albert now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting 8. Center fielder number 12.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Left fielder, Corey
I'll
Dickerson.
try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Swanson.
I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Cabrera is there, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. He'll go the short way to Walker at 2nd for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Check swing grounder to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
Third baseman,
Jamal Shorty will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips gets dirty. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Now batting, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And another foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left fielder, number
at the plate,
10,
Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And this. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares, a base hit in his first trip.
Lagares.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Shorty is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adams.
Lifted the other way to left center. Altair on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck is Nick Markakis. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay, and he's safe. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line hard, but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in the squirrel house.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Altair.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow little roller to third. Shorty fields it cleanly, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in once again, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score, the runner from second. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are not going to get right. He's got himself a triple. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Joe Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Odubel Herrera will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Drilled on the ground to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in,
shortstop,
Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Matt Adams would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off with a
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
d'Arnaud.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Chris Medlin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Michael Conforto. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses for ball 1. A curveball low, blocked by Suzuki. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Neil Walker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Neil Walker.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Brandon
Swing and a liner. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1.
Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Number 11, Ender.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. Wright has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
3rd baseman. David
now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Here's Albert now. He's
5. Albert Pujols.
Sam Freeman will come on out. Of the bullpen as he'll be
number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Herrera.
Hit back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. The 2nd for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. So striding in, Jamal Shorty. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jamal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth. Eric Goodell will come on and make
Matt.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Kemp is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Piscotty is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And next will be Dansby. Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. 1 run, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Lays off 2-2 now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now the runners take off again. Back up the middle. And he is in there. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis Darno. Here comes the first out in the 9th inning. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the belt, the pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in. Matt
leading up the bottom of the 9th for the Braves. First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Adams
looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Piscotty is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Second baseman, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. A.J. Ramos enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Number 3.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now. Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Rusty Newhouser will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And there's a fastball from Garzalani, good for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is taken for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. Hot shot to third. Gloved by right. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.